Hey, the next game I want to tell you about is Citadels by Bruno Faidutti. I have a hard time with some of these names. This was probably the first game that I played which really did a great job of supporting up to 7 players, not including like apples to apples or Cards Against Humanity. And I played it before those games too. But in Citadels, you are a medieval ruler and you're building out your kingdom, and you're trying to build out your kingdom faster than all the other players. And you do this by building districts and playing with these different characters, one of which is the king, but also a magician, bishop, warlord, that kind of thing. And what's really special about this game is how it manages character selection and then characters' abilities as you play the game. And there are many games that leverage the systems in this game, some of which knowingly or unknowingly. This is the one that does it right. I've played so many games where I've said, oh, it's like Citadels, but worse. So, highly recommend Citadels, both in terms of the fun of playing it and in terms of learning and seeing some great game design and taking it as an influence in what you're doing. But so in Citadels, that whole character thing is there's a set of 8 characters, and they all have things that interplay with each other. Some get bonuses, some, like the thief, can steal from another player, some are one's the assassin who can kill somebody, and essentially you go around the table secretly drawing one of the choosing one of these characters. And so the first player has all the information. Well, they don't know what people are going to select, but they know who's available because you've removed somebody from the group, or a couple people, so it's not 100% information. And you're passing it around, and so each person gets to make that choice on a shrinking set of characters, whereas the last person only gets to choose between 2 and then has to set one aside. And so that dynamic really plays into how each player is calling out that they're going to kill a player or steal from another player, and guessing what people have chosen. It's fun to select and think about what other players have done, sort of in that werewolf way, that group game way, but it's more confined to just a card game. And also think about how they can leverage the cards in their hand to build, take gold, and create their kingdom. First to 8 wins, or a couple less if you want the game to go a little quicker. Real simple play, easy to learn, lots of dynamics from the characters. This box actually comes with an expansion, which is like a bunch of special districts, as well as 8 or 9 additional characters to use, and you can mix and match them inside of whatever set you want to play. This game comes with a warning. This game is filled with a lot of small decisions being made by lots of people around the table sequentially. Do not play this game if people have cell phones. This game now sucks because people sit there and they're waiting on their turn and they're on their phone, and it gets to them and the game takes forever. If you want to play a good game of Citadels, you need everyone to be aware, focused, and playing. It drags forever if you don't do that. So that's my recommendation. This belongs in everyone's collection.